The father-in-law tries angrily to open the door, but the daughter-in-law has locked it from the inside. When it won't open, he says furiously, "Open the door right now. How dare you lock me in this room? I have something very important to take care of outside. If I'm late because of you, I'll never forgive you." The daughter-in-law says firmly, "Not even a fly is leaving this room today. Until you return my $1 million, you're not going anywhere." Just then, the son comes home unexpectedly. The son says concernedly, "Honey, what's going on? Who are you arguing with? Where's Dad?" The daughter-in-law says seriously, "Honey, you're home. I locked your dad in his room. Don't let him come out, or we'll suffer a huge loss." The son says shockingly, "What happened? Why did you lock my dad in his room?" The daughter-in-law says seriously, "When I came home from work, I saw your dad rushing out of our bedroom. He looked extremely nervous, didn't say a single word to me, and carried a large suitcase into his room. When I walked into our bedroom, the safe was open, the closet was open too, and the $1 million we kept in the safe was gone. Money doesn't just disappear on its own. I'm convinced your dad took it, so I locked him in his room to make sure he couldn't leave. Honey, this time you have to make a clear decision or we'll lose all our savings." The son says calmly, "Honey, calm down first. Maybe there's been a misunderstanding. Dad knows the password to our safe, but he only takes a little pocket money once in a while. Taking $1 million, I just can't believe he'd do something like that. But if he really did take the money, I won't forgive him." The daughter-in-law says firmly, "Honey, we just withdrew $1 million from the bank yesterday and put it in the safe. The only people in this house are you, me, and your dad. I didn't take it and neither did you, so who else could have? And this isn't the first time. I've caught him several times using my phone to transfer money into his own account. I warned him again and again, but he never changed. This time he took the entire $1 million straight from the safe." The son says firmly, "Let's talk to Dad first. If he really took the money, I won't defend him, even though he's my father." The son opens the door carefully. The father says relievedly, "Son, you're finally here. Talk to your wife. She locked me in my room. I begged her over and over, but she refused to open the door. Who treats their father-in-law like this? I don't know where you found a daughter-in-law like her. If you hadn't come home soon, I would have suffocated." The son says calmly, "Dad, please calm down first." The son says curiously, "Where were you rushing off to? It's already dark outside and you're carrying such a large suitcase. If you had somewhere important to go, you could have told me. I would have driven you there myself. At your age, I don't think you should be traveling alone." The father says casually, "Son, I've been missing your younger brother. I thought I'd stay at his house for a few days. You've been busy with work, so I didn't want to bother you." The son looks suspiciously at his father and says seriously, "Dad, you're suddenly going to my brother's house? Are you planning to give him that $1 million? The father says surprisingly, "Son, what are you talking about? I don't understand what you're trying to say." The son says firmly, "Dad, don't hide anything from me. I'll ask you just one question. Did you take the $1 million from our safe?" The father says immediately, "Absolutely not. Son, don't falsely accuse me. Why would I take your $1 million? Maybe you put it somewhere else and forgot. I was only going to stay at your brother's house for a few days. If you have proof, show it to me. Otherwise, stop making false accusations. Your wife has already humiliated me. Are you going to take her side too? I'm your father. Sometimes I wonder if raising you was a mistake." The son says firmly, "Dad, if you open the suitcase, the truth will come out." The father says confidently, "Son, don't you trust your own father? There's nothing in this suitcase except my clothes." The son says calmly, "Dad, it's already 9 p.m. and it's dark outside. Why are you in such a hurry? If you really want to visit my brother, I'll drive you there tomorrow." The father says angrily, "You can't keep harassing me without any proof. I didn't take your money. You're interfering in my personal affairs, and I could even call the police over this." The son says surprisingly, "You're going to call the police? I wanted to settle this within the family, but if that's what you want, then I'll call them myself. We have security cameras in our bedroom. If you took the money, the footage will show it. It would be better if you just told the truth." The father says angrily, "You're threatening me with the police? Fine. Yes, I took the money, but I believed it was for my unpaid pocket money and living expenses, not because I wanted to steal from you." The son says shockingly, "Dad, what are you saying? I can't believe this. Everyone, what do you think? Was the father right or wrong? Let us know your opinion in the comments."